A very good morning from the Alton Towers Resort. We're here for our first time in 2024. We're really looking forward to Nemesis Reborn. Nemesis of course closed at the end of 2022, throughout 2023, and it did reopen last month. And yeah, I'm so excited to finally be here to ride it. It is a Wednesday in the Easter holidays, makes a change to be here on a day that isn't Saturday. Still looking pretty busy. But yeah, I'm hoping for an enjoyable day, because yeah, the journey here, yeah, I'm not a fan of driving here, to be honest, so that's why I just don't come as often anymore. But yeah, we'll get there. I am hoping for an enjoyable day that's worth it. After you go through security, the excitement hits, so none of the journey stuff matters. So yeah, don't know where we're heading first. When we were walking here from the car park, Rita said it ran 20 minutes. That's now on 40, but 13 says 30 minutes. So Nemesis Reborn has the biggest queue on Park, obviously because it's a new thing, but I don't believe that it stays busy all day, so that's why we're not just going there straight away, as much as I'd like to. But yeah, let's have a walk around and see what's what, and finally get on some Alton Towers rides in 2024, because it's been a long time and I've missed the place. The 13 queue has jumped up to 75, which is one of the factors where we've decided to just let the hype get the better of us. We are going to go to Nemesis Reborn first, because it's the new thing at the end of the day, and it is probably the main reason we've come today, to finally have a go on it. Subterra's just gone down recently. I didn't like that echo line. And yeah, we'll probably stop off at Curse on the way and on the way back, because that's walk on as always, because it eats the queue. But yeah, it seems like there's some stuff been removed from the gardens. I'm not sure, I don't quite remember. But yeah, Nemesis Reborn, I'm excited. There we go then, we have just ridden Nemesis Reborn. I did end up doing a separate video for it because it definitely deserves it as a ride. The shop is great, as an area as a whole it really does deserve it. So much to take in, so much to film, so much to say about it. So yeah, feel free to go and check out that separate video for our first impressions of Nemesis Reborn. What I will say is, I'm impressed. I loved the new queue line. It was great to get back on the ride, loved the ride. The station, inside and out, they've done a fantastic job. But yeah, I go way more in depth than that in the separate vlog and review. I take you all around the area and see what's changed basically, and give my thoughts on it all. So yeah, do check that out. Hopefully we'll get on Nemesis Reborn again at some point later, and then I'll show it more in the vlog then obviously. But for now, I don't know what we're going to do, but yeah, so happy to have finally been on Nemesis Reborn. But yeah, do feel free to check out that separate video. Funk and Fly has sadly gone, our favourite retro squad. The space looks a lot smaller without it actually, that's weird. But yeah, the speculation that something's coming in that area soon. There is a fence. So fingers crossed. Yeah, there are construction fences, brandless construction fences. Will they be brandless for long? Who knows? I think the Funk and Fly baggage hold is still there. So yeah, that could be just reused. Crazy to think that I wasn't originally going to do a separate video for Nemesis. I bet it's a long one. I thought it's too late now. Hype's died down for most people. Like, I'll just blend it in with the rest of the vlog. But no, I filmed way too much to keep that in the same video as this. So yeah, Galactica we've decided to come and do whilst we're in Forbidden Valley. That's been redone for this season, looking nice and fresh. I like it. Bright and fresh. It says 55 minutes, but I'm not sure. It's only there, unless it's on one train. But yeah, who knows? We'll find out. We'll see. But I'm in doubt. I don't think it'll be a full 55 minutes from here. So happy days. Nice little decision to come and do it. Only station 1 boarding for Galactica, but it is on 2 trains. Don't think it makes a great deal of a difference. So yeah, as long as there's more than one train on, it's fine. Well, we'll find out in a minute because we were stood at the merge point for quite a while. So this is where we found out how quick we actually move based on dispatches. We enjoyed the Galactica. The ops were doing a good job in there, like I said, 2 trains. The thing is with Galactica that they have problems with the restraints a lot. Like they have to unlock and relock them and recheck them a lot. And I think we got lucky with the train we were on because the dispatch was really good. We had a staff were literally running all across the train to check the restraints. One thing we spotted whilst we were going up this part of the lift hill is this path here. It's no more, obviously. It was closed last year because of Nemesis reconstruction. And now they've not brought it back. This path used to come from over there, underneath Galactica's lift hill. Families, non-riding family members, group members, whatever, used to like stand all here taking pictures and stuff. And that is not happening anymore. I mean, it's a good thing, to be honest. Because, well, it's just a bit awkward going past them all, like watching you, but overall, like, yeah, it's one less photo opportunity for people to take of you if they're not doing the rides. But yeah, like I say, overall, enjoyed Galactica. Eve was only on one little screen, like the video that they play. And I think there might have been some new like blue flashing lights in the station as well. Unless that's just me, but yeah, it felt a bit new.
And then like when it dispatched it turned blue.
Yeah, it's not always, they don't always flash like that. So yeah, happy to be back on Galactica. A lot of the rides that we're doing today, like I genuinely can't remember the last time I did them because like it was last Alton Towers in October and we didn't do everything. So yeah, like some of these, like I bet like 13 we haven't done for a long time. Because that's normally one we miss out if it's busy. So yeah, it is nice to be back on stuff like this. There's a Nemesis shop. Had a massive walk through there in that separate Nemesis video, so check it out. Is that a marker? Oh. That white thing? I don't know. I don't think it is, to be honest. Never mind. Blade's got a key for once, which is nice to see. Don't remember those yellow sort of stripes on there last year. So that's new. All these food shops have obviously had a bit of a new look, freshen up for Nemesis Reborn. Oh, it smells nice. The arcade isn't open, but yeah, Forbidden Valley. We're leaving it for the first time today since joining it. 35 minutes? Whoa! Subterra is on 35 minutes apparently. It might be down. Right. Thought it looked empty. Never mind. They need to change that to closed. But yeah, honestly, blown away with that whole area. They've done a fantastic job from the ride, the queue line, the station, the shop, the roaming actors. I think this is a new Forbidden Valley sign as well, I think. The big truck there is closed. Yeah, I rate that. Time to go inside the Curse at Alton Manor. I'm excited, one of my favourite rides on Park. Probably is my second favourite dark ride after Valhalla. So yeah, excited to be back on this. Making us walk all the way around here. Well, this might be my first time walking all the way around here actually. I don't know, it's nice to see all the theming. Crazy that this opened over a year ago now. So yeah, excited to get back on. I'm always glad to see it have a queue. The smell pods run very strongly. But yeah, honestly, there is a bit of a queue for this, but we're not stopping. It's crazy. The whole capacity on this is amazing. But yeah, love it in here. Time to get on. Curse at Alton Manor was still exceptional, and guess what? They've added to it. In the hide and seek bit, it used to be an audio part of the ride basically, but they've actually added some proper theming and effects there now to look at whilst you're going through there, where it used to be in the pitch black just with audio. think there's been some projection added as well. Like, yeah, brilliant that they're still adding to it. The actors are still outside. The only problem with it was there are a few lights off towards the end of the ride, like when she's on that swing in the mirror, that wasn't lit up, and a few scenes before it. But apart from that, yeah, just usual really. Like, some of it could be better lit, some of the jump scares, and yeah, the cars could be split up a bit more really for the trommel effect. But apart from that, it's good that they're prioritising capacity, sharing cars as well, which they don't have to do. But yeah, for capacity it's good. I don't know what we're doing next. We're thinking of Spinball because it says 35 minutes on the app, so let's have a look. But yeah, Curse Alton Manor, I love it. We'll definitely be doing that again later on. Here we are then, it says 45 minutes. I have no idea how accurate it'll be. I reckon it will be just about. So yeah, starts around there and it just goes all the way up there. I'm excited though, love my Mara spinners, especially Spinball. It was indeed nice to get back on Spinball Whizzer. It went round quickly, didn't get much spinning, but yeah, enjoyed it. It probably was around the 5-minute queue. There were a few occasions where it were stacking onto the block break before the final turn into the final brake run. So I don't know why, but it is what it is. The whole of X sector is down. It was when we were in Spinball Whizzer's queue, checking, then it reopened, then we've just seen the Smiler, like the restraints are up on the train
then
before the on and off load. Yeah, so we're gonna try and get to Dark Forest and see what's going on over there, and then hopefully we get time for X Sector later on. We have about 9 minutes left, so hopefully we can make the most of it. Wouldn't mind giving Wicker Man a go as well, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. I think these signs are new on Hex, but it is still closed. I think it was confirmed that it's coming back at some point this year though, so it'd be interesting to see what happens. Like, yeah, if the main entrance is there, what is in there? Because that used to be the main entrance where the door is, so that's interesting. But yeah, looking forward to getting back on Hex, looking forward to it actually being back open. Yeah, looks like there might be some changes. Story time. Oblivion and Smiler are both listed as weather delays. It's very windy, so I can see why that is the reason. We then went into Dark Forest to check on Rita and 13, then was like Wicker Man 55, and then like maybe do the Smiler last if it reopens. So we went to Wicker Man, then we spent about 5 minutes in the Wicker Man queue. It went down. It's about bang on 5 o'clock now, so like we don't really have any time to waste. And dispatches they weren't rapid, but they weren't like super slow either. So we were just like, you know, some people started leaving the queue, so I was like, yeah, should we just go with these and try and tick off some rides in Dark Forest? So we're going to go back to our original plan, going back on ourselves, is what it is. Dark Forest to Wicker Man to Dark Forest, but like I say, we just don't really have any time to waste. I do kind of want to join a queue pretty close to 6 o'clock today, just so we're not stuck in all the car park like queues later on. I'd rather just be one at last on park and let it settle. So yeah, it's a good thing that it is a 6 o'clock close. When we first decided that we were coming today, it was listed as a 5 o'clock close, so that's good. Because yeah, it's definitely busy enough for a 6 o'clock close, so I'm glad they have extended that basically. But yeah, it's bang on 5 o'clock now. We're doing Rita. The queue is quite big, so hope we have time for something else. It's not guaranteed really, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see and hope for the best. Rita's operations are good when they want to be, so yeah, fingers crossed. Alright then, it is 10 to 6. and we've just made it off Rita. So yeah, we do have time for 13. Wicker Man reopened as well, but while we're in Dark Forest, we might as well just do 13. So yeah, it does mean we're going to have to miss Wicker Man today. The Smiler and Oblivion are still down for weather delays, so it's unfortunate we're not getting on those, especially the Smiler. But yeah, it's only the same as the big one, being down for the wind at the end of the day. I've really enjoyed today. I had a bit of trouble with the M6 this morning, so it sort of put me off coming, but yeah, as much as I still don't really like travelling here, yeah, I have enjoyed the day. It's been worth it. It's improved the day actually being here, worth all the faff this morning, so hopefully it's not too long until we do come back. But yeah, it's 7 minutes to 6 now, so yeah, we might as well go and head into the 13 queue line right now. It looks pretty short from what I saw of it on from Rita, so that's cool. Feels like forever since I last done 13. Genuinely can't remember, but yeah, it'll be nice. Fancy the drop track. Right now, oh sorry, there isn't a drop track. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a 35-minute queue. I guess, well, is it a normal thing for 13 to quieten down at the end of the day? Because it is normally quite a busy ride, this one, so... You know, have I just given you a tip without realising it there? Leave 13 to the end of the day? I don't know. Ended up on 13 there, which, as we like to call on Theme Park Mad, the world's steepest brake run. We got that row, to be fair, which makes the brake run even more frustrating. Like, come on, like you're about to get some insane ejector, and they trim it all the way down that drop. But yeah, 13's one of them rides that we often just miss out when we come here, because it just never usually like dies down. We're always busy on other rides, so it's nice to have a go on it, because yeah, it just doesn't happen every visit. Nothing against the ride, I like it. Smell pods are on point in the surprise element, but yeah, enjoyed that as well. Yeah, I did. I enjoyed 13, and yeah, that brings us to the end of the day. We might have a look in Towers Trading when we get on there. But yeah, otherwise, I think I will outro on the lawn as usual. Thought I'd give it a mention while I'm here. Before we make our way off park, Skyride is closed yet again all season. Like yeah, I think some of the cables are actually hanging down there. Looks like there's some like weird scaffolding sort of things there. So yeah, that is a shame. I believe it is going to come back next year, but yeah, well, I hope so, because 2 years without the Skyride isn't convenient really, especially for people that need it. So yeah, hello. Bring back the Skyride. Let's make our way off. This station looks like it's had work done on the exterior as well, with the actual Skyride sign. Like, it looked fresh and I don't remember it looking like that, so it's definitely coming back. It's just a matter of when. Like I say, oh, they've repainted like the fences as well, so it isn't going anywhere permanently. It's just, yeah, the sooner the better. Like I say, it's probably likely to be March next year now. But yeah, honestly, I would outro here, but there's a risk of staff walking around and...
I mean, it's the same.
Yeah, they'll want us off. Alright then, before the outro, let's have a look in Towers Trading at the merch. Have a quick look around. There's a lot of this stuff that I have not seen before. Like, literally. This t-shirt, this hoodie, this t-shirt. I've not seen any of them. I rate that hoodie. It should say World's Steepest Brake Run at the bottom though. 28 quid for an Alton Towers waterproof coat. Might get one of them when it starts warming up. Rate it. Here's the usual stuff, your mugs. Resins. I want to see more resins in this shop here. Just literally, as I said earlier in the well, it would have been in the other video actually. There's literally resins for every ride that are pretty much new for this year, and they're all incredible. Like these are just the tower's ruins themselves. Like I love how they've put the logo there as well, not just like flat on the floor. Like yeah, all the resins. Like the Nemesis one was 18 quid. Don't know how much this is. Probably all similar, to be honest. The prices will be somewhere, no doubt. But yeah, honestly, I'll show them all. 18, yeah, I'll show them all. But yeah, honestly, if I got one, I'd want them all. So might want to hold off for now. But yeah, colouring book, Alton Towers. That's a good idea. That is actually a really good idea. I've never seen a park do that before. Like yeah, I assume it's just got all the logos in.
Yeah, it's got like rides.
Yeah, Alton Towers, Rita. I rate that. That's crazy. So accurate as well. Yeah, that's really good. It'd be better if it had like the track at the bottom, but well, I think there is one with the track on. Yeah, that's so cool. I love how they put the logo at the front. I think these are newish mugs as well. Honestly, like they've stepped it up with the merch. Alton Towers merch has always been. That's one of the best ones. That it really is one of the best ones. How accurate that is. Restraints, like yeah. One of them at Blackpool is like 100 quid. They are slightly more like advanced to those. But
that is very accurate.
Yeah, that is really good for 18 quid. Honestly, I might end up with a collection of these at some point. Gonna have to start making some room and funds. Alton Manor, and the key to it. The key is bigger than the manor itself. But yeah, that doesn't matter. I like these little cups. Honestly.
They're a shot glass.
Yeah, they must definitely be a shot glass with a handle. I do like them though. Nice. Yeah, these are all new for 2024. All these resins. I don't have a clue what that is. A torch. A kaleidoscope. Pronounce it. It's one of the smaller resins, but it's still good and accurate. Benjamin Frillnet. Quality on these is insane.
It's got the lap bars in it and
I know.
everything.
Everything. Honestly, just been sat in one of them. There's a hex one over here as well. So definitely will be coming back because they've just made merch on it. Honestly, and there is the branch. That might be my favourite one. For that. Yeah, it's even got the wheels at the side. Like, are they little up stops at the bottom? Wow.
Strange how it's two
They look
carriages
so
in
cool.
one.
And these must have sold well as well because there's only 2 of them out. So,
Unless
yeah,
that's why
fair
it's
play.
the Smiler ones.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because she's looking for smiler ones, which well, I think I've seen them as well, to be honest. But yeah, we don't see smiler resins. But yeah, honestly, lots of amazing merch. But yeah, I think that's all there is to show for now. But yeah, oh, they've gone fancy material. Don't trust that. But yeah, I'd rather have this embroidery here and this and that. But yeah, honestly, amazing merch. But yeah, I think it's time for us to head off park and for you to see the summary and outro. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. And yeah, on to the outro. Well, that was a very enjoyable day at Alton Towers. It's that enjoyable, I am genuinely considering coming back next week on the same day. Like say, there's Easter holidays and stuff. So yeah, genuinely considering it. We'll just see what the park is looking like on the Monday and Tuesday and the Wednesday if we want to come on the Thursday or something. Because yeah, honestly, it's been a really good day today, despite not getting on some of our favourites, Wicker Man, Smiler being the main one, and Oblivion as well. The main thing we came for, we did, Nemesis Reborn. Had a great time around there. To be fair, we did spend a long time around the area, not only queuing, which the one train wasn't ideal obviously. We did spend a long time around there just taking pictures, videos, actually just taking the area in. Spent ages in the shop. Like, yeah, like, I suppose that's what you do for a new attraction at the end of the day when there's so much to take in. The park itself, like, I've seen a few horror stories that there is downtime. That is it happens at Alton Towers sometimes. I haven't seen much of that today. There's been a few bits that we've seen on the app, like Subterra earlier when we were about to go on it. Obviously the Smiler and Oblivion had its weather delay, but that can't be helped.
Wicker Man had it.
Yeah, Wicker Man spited us, to be fair, yeah. Which I'm glad we left the queue, to be honest, because we got both Rita and 13 done.
Yeah.
So can't really complain. The operations, they've been better. Capacity's definitely been better. Not everything is on free trains that can be on free trains. By the looks of things, the Smiler was only on 3 out of 4 as well. I believe that was on 2 trains last week at one point. Like, honestly, I've never known that. So yeah, capacity, like,
Wicker Man's still going.
I swear Alton Towers used to never run things any lower than maximum capacity in like school holidays and weekends, and probably even off-peak days as well. So it's a shame actually that, yeah, that it's started to become a thing where Wicker Man and Rita, well, Rita's only 2 trains, Wicker Man 13 and stuff's only 2 trains and out of 3. Galactica wasn't on 3 trains, 2 stations.
It's only running 1 station.
Yeah, and the Smiler as well being on 3 trains. It has been busy. We didn't really know what to expect today, and it has been busy. So, yeah, but overall, I have enjoyed the day. Like, there's been a nice atmosphere on the park, and yeah, the rides we did do, we thoroughly enjoyed them all. And yeah, I'm glad it was a 6 o'clock close instead of a 5. So, I guess that's all there is to say, to be honest. If we do go in Towers Trading, you've probably already seen the clips, but I think for now it's a matter of getting the monorail back and drive back. So yeah, until next time from Alton Towers, if we do come back next week, if we film it or not, or will it be another few weeks or months or whatever, thank you very much for watching. Check out the screen to see more. Check out my Nemesis, separate Nemesis review and video and stuff, which we did do this morning. So yeah, really enjoyed it. I'll see you next time from Alton Towers.